Okay.
Alright, so what is your name, year, and major?
Okay, let me just make sure it's recording. Yeah, it's recording. Okay, I'm Ria Data. I am a second-year business and telecommunication production major. Telecom production, because, I love TV, I love music, I love film. And business, because, when I don't get a job in TV, I have that to fall back on.
And the two go together, also.
I mean, kind of. If I want to, own my own, Kardashian company. Yeah,
Which you do.
Which I do. That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Isn't that everyone's goal?
Mm-hmm. It's mine, for sure. That's why I'm majoring in psychology.
No,
I'm majoring in psychology because I don't want a job. Done with the jokes, guys. Do you live on or off campus?
Off campus.
Off campus.
So 28.
Okay,
19B.
That's
Come visit me. The door's always open. Not you, cat.
So I'm gonna show over your place. I'm so scared for you. I'm gonna edit this out of the interview, but that's pretty close to campus, right?
Mm-hmm. 28 steps. Really?
You count?
So 28, that's why.
I know, yeah. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't think of that.
It's very relative, though, because, everyone's steps are different.
Yeah.
Who really made it? Someone gets fucking stuff.
But, do you have a car? Do you ever drive to campus? Or do you usually walk?
No, I always walk to campus, but, I was dumb. And the other day, I actually drove by the meeting in Weimar. It was really cold outside, so I decided to drive. But there was no parking. And then I found a spot, so far away that I might as well just, walk from Social. And then after, when I was finding a spot closer to Social, I looked for, an hour and a half. That's the time I was telling you about. So, yeah. So when I do drive to campus, it's, the worst, also.
Did you live off campus last year? Too?
No, I lived in Beatty. Have you ever heard of Beatty Towers?
That's, a big...
That's the big buildings, yeah. It's that girl, the Tom Petty song, Free Falling?
Oh, it's about her.
Apparently it's about...
Which doesn't make sense at all. Let me tell you, because we don't have balconies.
Yeah, that little window. Oh, so you know what Beatty is?
Yeah, I actually lived there, too.
Crazy.
My roommate kind of sucked, though.
Okay, we all have those roommate. Okay. Don't even want to get into mine, but okay, let's just continue. Let's keep this civil.
Okay. So, you made me forget.
So sorry.
Did you have a car last year?
I had one last summer, and I was living in Beatty over summer too, so I parked on campus then.
Okay. Where did you park?
Norman, summer A was fine with parking for the most part. Norman was always open, at least for Red. Was it Red 1 or Red 3? Red
3 for some reason.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't understand the classification.
And I think Red 1 was if you have 60 credits or more. But I'm
if you're
dumb,
a professor.
If you're a professor. But then summer B was terrible, and I never want to take my car out because I'd have to go to the commuter lot sometimes. And yeah, it was the worst.
That's so far.
It's far from everything. It's not close to anything.
I don't know, it's just...
Unless, you live at the right, it's so far. Oh my god, I hate the commuter lot.
And, I remember there'd be times when, I wouldn't find parking there, and I'm well, this is the only place I can park, so...
You would not find... Oh, in Norman or the commuter lot?
The commuter lot.
You wouldn't find spots there sometimes?
If you come at, a certain time of day when, people are coming to class and stuff, there's literally no parking. I remember one time specifically, I can't remember where I was going.
Wait, sorry. Remember you got your car got towed? That feels like yesterday. That's so weird that I was a year and a half ago. It feels so recent for some reason. I remember talking about it in the Beatty common room.
Me having a panic attack.
Yeah, I was
They towed my car from the parking garage, which I was I didn't even know that was possible because it's not. You can't fit a tow truck in a parking garage. How are you gonna tow a car? Like,
People get towed at Social 28. Like, they park on that. No.
I don't believe that. Conspiracy.
Weirdo.
No, but this one time, I was moving my car in the morning. I think I parked it at Beatty, and I woke up at I woke up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah.
7 a.m.
You have till 7:30, I think.
Yeah. I moved my car because I remember exactly why. I had come home the night before and it was pouring down.
Yes,
rain.
I know exactly what you're
And I
talking
was
about.
like, no, I'm not walking in this. It's not worth it. So I went and parked at the. No, I didn't. Oh, so yeah, I woke up in the morning. I drove my car to the commuter lot and literally circled every floor 3 times, down each row.
I'm so surprised that the commuter lot was also so full.
It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then, so I ended up just going to Starbucks and sitting there, off campus, because I was like, well, I mean, eventually there will be parking.
Did you have class?
I did have class, I think. I'm pretty sure I had stat, but it was they posted the lectures online, so I was like, I'm going.
But it's so annoying that parking can keep you from going to class, you know?
Exactly.
You were lucky that I was a class that you could find the lectures online.
Exactly.
If not,
there's a lot of classes. Imagine if I had a test or something.
Exactly.
What am I supposed to do?
And it's really hard to act okay, I'll just leave my car wherever and risk the ticket because a lot of people can't afford that $35 ticket. Yeah.
This is a lot. No, I know. I actually, for the first time ever, parked in the Rights the other day because I was coming from work and I
You
got
have to pay, right?
I got off work at 2, and then I had class
Okay.
at 3, and so I drove to campus, and I was like, "What do I do?" And then I was like, "Maybe I can park at the Rights." It was $4, which for 2 hours, it's not terrible, but
honestly, for 2 hours, it's kind of expensive.
yeah, I don't know, it made me kind of think, I don't know, it's, funny, because, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I feel like, for, a person like myself, paying that every time I drove to campus would be, cheaper than paying for a decal.
Oh, you
If you
think?
think about it, let's see. No, I'm so wrong. That's not true.
I mean, how much is a decal for a 60?
It's 80, right?
Maybe it's 80 a semester.
80 per semester.
So think it would make sense for you to do it for 4 hours, 2 hours. That's $4. How often? How many times a campus? How many times a week?
Would I drive to campus? If parking was not an issue, then I would probably
if your plan was okay, I have $80 to spend only parking at the Rights.
I mean
that's 40 times to come to campus. That's a lot. I don't know why I just did my calculator. I hate myself. But that's a lot of times. I don't think in a semester you don't go to. You're right, actually. But then think that's only 2 hours. If you want to stay on campus longer, you have to pay more. More lenient for tickets.
yeah. So you're not crazy on charging for stuff. But alright. I think that's it.
What have you, after interviewing people, what have you seen?
One big thing that I talk to people about is I know one of my friends, Sam, that I talked to, he is from Iowa, and he went to Iowa State before he came to U.S.
Transferred?
Yeah, he transferred, and he was like, parking there was great. Like,
Really?
he was like, I never had a problem with it ever, and like, he was like, there was always parking like near my classes, like, and he was saying it, and it was like especially cool because like it's freezing there, like a lot of the year. Like he's like, it'd be like -10 degrees. Like he was like, so if I had to like walk to campus, or like he was like, no one, not a single person owns a scooter, like, or like a motorcycle there, like no one bikes because it's so cold. Like,
it would be dangerous to bike when it's snowing.
Yeah.
So I guess it can be worse, because I talked to Rachel about this too, and it's Wisconsin, so it's sort of like freezing there, and there's no parking. I think she has to pay, street parking there is $200 a month that she pays. Yeah, and too bad that my decal is so cheap. Like I think I paid like $120 for the year, which it is pretty cheap in like the grand scheme of things, but yeah, compared.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.